$98,000. That's how much the city of Tampa paid an outside firm to investigate a sexual harassment claim against former Tampa City Council Chairman Orlando Goods.
It's one of the first glaring details in a 349-page update the city disclosed in this case late last week. ABC Action News reporter Rochelle Aline has been combing through it all and has a wrap-up of the new details.
New details are emerging in the sexual harassment investigation involving former Tampa City Council Chairman Orlando Goods and a former legislative aide after the city dropped a nearly 400-page document Friday. We're now seeing more internal conversations about that woman's complaints and a detailed explanation about why the outside firm who did the investigation found her and her allegations credible. They say it's because she seemed genuine, and several statements were corroborated by other people. But they also say Goods seemed credible when expressing that the aide was struggling to keep up with her work, and he also had witnesses to back up those statements. I spoke to attorney Scott Silverman, who says when determining credibility in these cases, attorneys are looking for how accurate someone's story is.
Just because I find that some person's more credible than the other, that doesn't mean that the other person's a liar. It just means that this other person may have a better understanding of what occurred.
The new documents also include lengthy discussions about sexual harassment. Goods' attorney has pushed back against this, saying that what his client is accused of doesn't rise to that level. But Silverman says it may, though he adds that in this case, it can also be described as gender harassment.
Does somebody necessarily have to make unwanted sexual advancements for their behavior to be considered sexual harassment?
No, unwanted sexual advances can be evidence of sexual harassment, but it's not required.
He adds that under the law, sexual harassment must be unwelcome, against a protected class, sufficiently severe or pervasive, and there must be a basis for holding the employer liable. Goods gave little comment on the case after a city council meeting Tuesday.
It's best to say that we're still waiting for all the documents. And once my legal team get all the documents, we'll be able to really show what was going on here in the city of Tampa.
And his former aide has released the following statement, saying that she wants, quote, Goods to step down, stop talking, and stop using others to harass her. In Tampa, Rochelle Aline, ABC Action News.
And the attorney for that former legislative aide also told ABC Action News that she and Councilman Goods are currently in mediation right now. To read our full coverage of this investigation, you can head to abcactionnews.com.